Good luck, everybody. We'll start with this bonus pack and work our way through the blasters and then all the good stuff in the back there. And if you are interested in grabbing a team in the break for tomorrow, it is in the shop. Same break. So when you see like awesome stuff coming out of this, and you're like, whoa, I like that, you can get in tomorrow's break. Same thing. Good luck, everybody. This is a bonus. So we'll see here. Torrey Taylor for the Bears. Braylon Allen for the Jets on the free for Sin City. Joe Alt on the die cut going to Steve. Little Herbie action on the shock for Steve. Anzalone. How about that, Lion Hunter, on the shock? That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that. Boomer for the Jets. Lab McConkey on the certified. We like that. Will Anderson. Goff on the turbocharged. Little Jaden Daniels on the numbers. We'll take that. We'll take that. All right. We approve, Lion Hunter. I've never seen Anzalone on the shock, though. That is a first. Definitely a first. What's up, Mike? I see you out there, Mike. I see you out there. All right, let's see. We'll just work over this way. Do it like this. All right. Sorry, I'm still getting everything set up here. Okay, good luck, everybody. Let's rock here. Blaster time. How you doing, Mike? Hope you're doing well. Again, this break's in the shop again for tomorrow morning if you want in and missed out today. We got, look at that, little Barry Sanders. Is this a good sign, Lion Hunter? I like it. I like it. Yes. You treat Barry with respect. We got Ellis for Denver and a Romeo Dobbs going to Green Bay. That's right. The GOAT. Hunter Conklin, Kincaid, Marshawn Lloyd for Green Bay. Green Bay owning the oranges. Hey, Mary Berry, we're just getting going here. BTJ for the Jags, we approve. Willie Gay Jr. going to the Saints on the orange. We got Humphrey for Baltimore on the silver. And a little Rome Odunze action on the emergent. I don't know if you guys saw the last break. We got a dual Caleb Roma Dunze downtown. That thing, sweet. What is this pack? It's the pack we can't get in. I've never seen a prism pack like that. TJ Byers, Malik Washington for the Dolphins, and Egron Cooper. Green Bay got 3 of these. That's crazy. Well done, Green Bay. All right, Optic, you're next. We'll just go right down the line here. Be nice to see a downtown again tonight. Let's see it. Well, yee-haw. Y'all come back now, you hear? Oh, we got the emojis. Chris Jenkins for the Bengals. We'll take that, Bengals. We'll take that. We'll take that. Why not? All right, and we got Dallas Turner on the silver for the Vikings and McClellan for the Falcons. Hurts, Johnson. We got Jared Verse on the shock. There you go, Rams. Nice. And a Caleb Williams. We approve. We approve. Jared Verse doing the work. We got Roma Dunze on the play action. Very nice. And a Braden Fisk for the Rams. We like that. We approve. T-Law on the silver for the Jags. And Luke McCaffrey for Washington. I don't know. I would have kind of liked it to see Trevor Lawrence win last week, but it was not to be. It was not to be. Xavier Legette for Carolina on the shock. He's starting to come around. Devin Culp for Tampa Bay. What's up, Copa? We got Jonah Ellis for Denver on the shock and a Ray Davis for Buffalo. All right. How about a micro mosaic today? Let's do that. Let's do that. And again, if you're just wandering in, this same break is in the shop again for tomorrow morning. So if you are interested in grabbing a team, it's there. I'll be live at 9 a.m. tomorrow. We'll do it all again. All right, what do we got here? Kittle, Henry. Is this? Sometimes they troll us. Let's see. See, Khalil Mack, National Pride. I tell you, those mosaic boxes, they like trolling us. And a Jared Goff on the Epic Performers. I hate to get too excited when I see that backwards card. You just never know. We got Marshawn Lloyd on the debut for Green Bay. Tyke Smith for Tampa Bay. We got Randy Moss on the Touchdown Masters. And Max Crosby for the Raiders. Wait, is it time for some Giants? We got here, something here. Tyler Guyton for the Cowboys. Jesse Bates on the mosaic for the Falcons. BTJ on the Elevate. And a Kid Reporter. And Purdy. Malik Neighbors. All right. We're starting off, Doctor. On the debut with, a nice little Drake May. I'll just throw it around the house. Drake May for New England going to Mayberry? Mayberry. I got you, Mayberry. A green. It's a green. Oh, I can see it sticking out. It looks like a kaleidoscopic. I believe we got a kaleidoscopic, guys. Good luck. Good luck, everybody. We got one. What? There's something stuck here. Get off of there. Get off of there. All right. We got Will Shipley going to Kirk. Oh, my gosh. They gave us two. We got two case hits here, guys. Two case hits. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the notoriety. Wow. We got two. All right, here's the first one, guys. Good luck. Two case hits. How awesome. Blake Corum on the stained glass. Going to the Rams. And behind that, DK Metcalf going to Seattle on the kaleidoscopic. Back-to-back. Case hits. What a pack. Hello. That is crazy. That is crazy. Steve. And Dr. Jones. Wow. All right. That's why you rub Sombrero Cat on the box. I was hoping for a micro mosaic, but we'll take a stained glass and a kaleidoscopic. That's sweet. Congrats, guys. Congrats. That's amazing. Two for the price of one. Derrick Henry on the National Pride. That is awesome. Edgar and Cooper for Green Bay. And a BTJ on the green for the Jags. Oh, man. I hope the hobby boxes are just as nice for us. Good luck, guys. Let's just jump right in. Select H2. All right. Again, this break is back in the shop for tomorrow morning. So if you missed out today, we're going to run this again tomorrow morning. Good luck. Empty box. All right. It worked last time. Let's go, Sombrero Cat. Do something good for us, will you? Ancient Chinese secret, Steve. But I'll be getting more. Let's put it that way. All right, good luck, guys. Zappy, Kobe Turner for the Rams. We got Torrance going to Buffalo. Dalton Kincaid on the disco. We like that, Bills. That's a beaut. We got a nice Gibbs for Lion Hunter. And a Derrick Henry. All right. We like it. Sombrero Cat is not for sale. That's pretty sweet, though. That's pretty sweet. All right. We got Watson. We got Keon White going to the Patriots. Taysom Hill on the silver going to the Saints. Jake Hayner going to the Saints as well. That one is 14 out of 49 for the Saints. Lambjack and Robinson going to Baltimore as well. Jake Hayner. Is Jake Hayner still on the Saints? He's still got to be there chilling, right? I assume he's still there. I could be wrong about that. Seems like they got a lot of QBs running around New Orleans these days. We got Teotioto, Kelsey. Franklin on the silver. Olakun for the Jags. That one is 11 out of 25. Wow, how about that? That's going to Carter King. Aiden O'Connell for the Raiders and Zeke. Oh, does he need to be up here? There we go. Luck by osmosis. All right. This one seems thicker. We may have something. It better not be some kind of filler. I hope we got an RPA here. We did. We got an RPA. How about that? Let's go. Baker's got a bake. Devontae. Nice Kersaxon on the disco. That's nice. We got Deuce Vaughn for the Cowboys. Jalen Carter for Kersaxon. All right, good luck here, guys. Come on, be good. Be good to us. Torrance, look at that patch. Wow. Going to Buffalo. That is a crazy cool patch. for Buffalo. I don't know much about Osiris Torrance. I hope he's still playing on the team. That is 19 out of 25. Going to B-Wax. What do you say, B-Wax? Is he still on the team? I don't know anything about this guy. I don't know anything about that guy. But we'll take that. Right. For sure. We're always happy to see that. All right, Zenith. Let's just go right up the years. Oh, he's still there. I just didn't know if he was still there. Congrats, B-Wax. I'm happy he's still playing. It always makes me feel better when the guy's still there. Empty box. All right. Hold on. Maybe we can get a zoom today. Let's go, Sombrero Cat. We want a zoom. Zoom. All right. Good luck, everybody. We're starting off with Jalen Hurts behind the numbers. Going to Kersaxon. Nice Caleb. 17 out of 25. Carter King, I saw you. How you doing, Carter King? We'll start you off with a Caleb out of 25. Does that work? Does that work? Congrats. Daniel Jones for the Giants. 33 out of 50, Dr. Jones. And maybe we'll pull from the back here. We got Johnny Wilson for Kersaxon. Bell for New England. That's 88 out of 99. Going to the Patriots. And Jordan Travis, really? On the free, Sin City. On the free out of 399. Jordan Travis. Thank you, Jordan Travis. Thank you. I guess I was looking for like the perfect night. Jordan Travis said, nah, you don't need a perfect night. You can have a good night, but not a perfect night. Come on, man. Oh. That's funny. All right, but we'll still take Daniel Jones out of 50 for Dr. Jones. That's nice. Well, Caleb action out of 25 for Carter King. We will say it is still good here. We approve. And a Bell out of 99 going to Mayberry. All right, and we still got another box to go. All right. This is a fun break. I like this break. The more years, the better, I say. Empty box. All right, again, we're going to run this back tomorrow morning, and it's in the shop now. So if you are interested in getting in this for tomorrow, it's there. I'll be live at 9 a.m. All right, good luck, guys. Let's get some more goodness out of this box. All right, we got Matthew Golden for Green Bay. We like. Marquise Brown on the Disco for KC. Josh Allen on the Disco Men of Mastery. B-Wax doing some work today. We got Jack for the Raiders. And base. We approve of that. All right. I'd say after the Jordan Travis, we should be getting a really nice auto now to balance things out. We like balance here. We got Hunter for the Rams. Easy for the Cowboys. Josh Jacobs on the disco for Green Bay. Green Bay. It's been in everything. And a lot of base. We got Gunnar Helm for the Titans. Jalen Waddle on the silver going to Mr. Bradford. Nolan on the disco going to Bull. And Caleb Johnson for Pittsburgh. And some base. We got ourselves Kyle McCord for the Eagles. Egbuka for Tampa Bay. Jerry Jeudy for the Browns. This one is going to be 96 out of 99 for Cleveland. We approve. And base. Base. We got something coming up here. I can't tell what that is. Imanor for the Titans. Oh, it's a carbon copy. I should have remembered this would come. Travis Hunter. So Denver and the Jags. We'll take care of this at the end. And Brooks for the Bengals is our auto. Going to Cincinnati. Sanders for the Browns. And base. And Cincinnati today. C. James. Congrats, C. James. All right. You got yourself an auto. All right, we'll take care of that carbon copy at the end. Time for the Giants to wake up. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do, Dr. Jones. Still plenty of time for them to wake up here. We got Mullings for the Titans. Dak Prescott on the silver for the Cowboys. That's going to Primo. Ooh, a nice disco. Tyler Shuck. We approve, Saints. We approve. And base. Oh, I got you, Carter King. That's very nice of you. Oops. So this will be going to Mr. Shaft. Thanks, Carter King. Making my job easy. Let's make this easy. All right, we got Banks for the Saints. Adonai Mitchell going to Indy. That one is 11 out of 50. Men of Mastery Saquon Disco going to Kerr Saxon. There's Carter for the Giants. And base. Hey, Kimberly. Happy Friday, Kimberly. Welcome in. What's up, Rob? Welcome in. Yeah, happy Friday, guys. The break in the shop is for tomorrow morning, guys. So if you want in, you can get in ahead of time. I'll be live at 9 a.m. And it's the same break we're running right now. Woody Marks for Houston. We got Kyle Williams for New England. Santana Moss for Washington on the disco. Going back a ways. Haven't seen that name in a while. And base. We got Mason Graham for the Browns. Cole Kmet going to Carter King. That one is 67 out of 99. We got Parker Washington on the Disco Moments in Time, also for Carter King. Tyler Warren finally showing up for Indy. And all the base. All right, 3 more packs. Jamal Charles, Sweat, Moon. We got Hawes for Buffalo. Scorton for Carolina. Ricky Pearsall on the Disco for the 49ers. Travion, we approve of that. And base. We got Trey, Larry, Brock, Jack for the Raiders. Chase Brown on the silver going to Cincinnati. Nick Bosa on the Disco Montage for the 49ers. We approve. And base. All right, 1 pack to go. I'll do a recap after this. I'll check and see where we're at on that next break, but unless you guys really went to town on it, we'll pick it up in the morning. All right, we got Williams for the 49ers. Judkins. Ooh, nice Tyler here. This is going to be numbered 54 out of 99. Nice for the Saints. Travis Hunter for the Jags. And base. All right, Saints did all right in that. Where'd the Saints? Sin City. All right, let me do a little recap here. Put him in the front. We'll put him in the front. On the free. I mean, you get your money's worth around here, I'll say that. We got Tyler was out of 99 for the Saints. Nick Bosa on the Disco Montage. Cole Kmet was out of 99. Parker Washington on the Disco. Adonai out of 50. 11 out of 50. Saquon Disco. Tyler Disco. Brooks on the auto for the Bengals. Jerry Jeudy was out of 99 for the Browns. Josh Allen, MetaMastery Disco. Bell on the auto out of 99 for the Patriots. Caleb, 17 out of 25 for Carter King. Daniel Jones was out of 50 for Dr. Jones. Devontae on the Disco. Torrance, RPA, sweet patch. That was out of 25. Going to BWAX. Olakin, that's going to Carter King. That one's out of 25 as well. Jake Hayner was out of 49 for the Saints. Dalton Kincaid, Disco rookie. We had Xavier Legette on the shock. Roma Dunze on the play action. Jared Verse on the shock. Jenkins on the emoji. Rome Emergent, Barry Sanders Disco. Lab McConkey on the certified. Jaden Daniels on the numbers. And then Blake Corum, DK Metcalf. In the same pack. Stained glass, kaleidoscopic, with a Drake May chilling in the back. Very nice. We approve. All right. Appreciate you guys.